Duane the Wrench here. I don't know how this video is going to come out. I just hit my nose pretty bad. Transparency, because I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language if there's kids watching, which you shouldn't be. We're switching the cars around, okay? Let's look at them. We just warmed up the CLS, the CL55 AMG. BMW is looking saucy as fuck. She's had some issues. I thought I had to bring this thing, God, my life. I thought I had to bring this thing in. We had water issues in the trunk, okay? So, water issues in the trunk were not good. Let me open up this. We have, obviously, we got carbon fiber fenders back here that look scrumptious. See that? Let's pull that out. Carbon fiber. We did. Now here's good transparency for you. So I took apart the rail on here the other day. Up to a certain point because it's hard as fuck to do. We mocked the carbon fiber front up. I've got to drill out a bunch of the holes that are here so I have wiggle room on it. What they have, like this, like stuff like this you don't understand, you know, that gets pressed in. If we look at the other side, I didn't even think that we had an issue, but that's OE. That line right there, that's OE from the factory. So I never noticed how that jets in, and with that gap, whatever, I guess that's just what happens. And I have that out. I've got to drag this guy in and make these lines beautiful. But side one is kind of in, kind of not. I still need to cut in the vent, and I'm hesitant on to cut that thing in because it might turn into a shit show, to be honest with you. We might just keep the lines. Like I said, this has got to get pushed in. The holes are where they are. That gap has got to be taken out a little bit. All in all, not bad. Not terrible, not good. But look at this front clip. I mean, look at that. such a clean, tight look. Right? Just carbon on carbon on carbon, carbon. Carbon, carbon, carbon. I kept that out because I got to do a bunch of this mock-up. The light's got to sit in there, the brackets, everything's got to get changed. What a nightmare. So anybody wanting to do this themselves, go right ahead. I give you the wrench's blessing. It's not fun. Not fun at all. There's so many little bolts, and it's not like I'm a body guy taking this stuff apart. You know, I'm just doing it off the cuff. Doing the best I can off the cuff. Here, let's lighten that up. You see, just carbon everything. Who cares? So, what a nightmare. What a nightmare, but it's going to be so worth it when I'm done, because this is what we want. This is what we want, right? Let it be. God damn, I hit my nose pretty good. Water everywhere in the back of this thing. I'm trying my best to figure this thing out. It finally is acting a little bit better. Doors open. Oh my God, I had to take everything out of the trunk. Everything out of the trunk and redo it. I have a bunch of fuses right here. If you look, I've got my trim to my door. So I was taking my door apart. Taking the door apart. Everything I take apart. That's it. We're taking everything apart. I took all this out. The windshield wipers wouldn't stop going because of that water. It was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. It makes you want to throw these things in the garbage and start over. Will we do that to a kid? If a kid had problems? No. You love them. You love them, you accept them, and we deal with it. We get through it together. So, this is my kid, my prom queen. We're gonna get through it. So, when it's all said and done, watch out, everybody. Watch out. And in the meantime, this one-of-one unicorn, we still have this beast. She's up on her ABC. Okay. It drops significantly. Almost the front's tucked and drops very, very hard. But I can imagine this whole front clip. Somebody make me a bumper. Clamshell, doors, who cares? Okay. Smog. I'm ordering those new style headers, straight pipe headers, from M Performance. It's this dude, Abdul, cool, shout out. Another 2Gs. We'll see what happens, man. So those are getting made, ceramic coated. I've got to put those in. The header is pop off, pop onable, with the straight pipe and with V-bands. So we'll go back and forth. Any questions? Not the best video, not the funnest, but this is real life. These are circumstances we're brought into, right? To figure out and be transparent. So, not happy with this girl. She's warming up. She didn't even want to go in gear yesterday. Took her out for a hard fucking run. Didn't even post it. Not worried about it, right? And all these brackets in here, nothing lines up. I've got to create my own system for this. Tack screw, a couple tack screws into fiberglass. I've got to pull this a little forward. We want to match up. I mean, it's kind of okay, right? It's kind of okay, but these holes here along this edge, that's what does it. I need play. I need play, in and out play, and get it where it's good. So she's hooked up here, AMG. She's always lovely. Trickle charger. We're gonna turn this girl down. And I do my own work for the most part. You know, when it comes to electrical and stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, Duane the wrench. Cheers, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't if you don't want to. I don't care. Okay? I'm at 560. Let's go to 1,000. Holla at your boy. Cheers.